Okay, and welcome once again to the Imperial Nerf Herder. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh, I'm have to get used to a whole new camera placement too. Oh yeah, I ended up getting a tablet because I managed to actually find like a very good deal on it. And originally, I really was legitimately planning on getting this to be for my son, but then it was like Mark pointed out that it's it will not survive him. Oh, shit. So, this is actually going to be my supplemental camera solution, a few other things. Uh, but, yeah, we're making progress. I think I ended up uploading. I really cannot remember which channel I had active on which device at what point when I was uploading. So, if you watch my videos, I may end up repeating myself or referring to one channel or the other and end up being wrong. But because I've been switching back and forth periodically to do uploads of different types, and so I've been kind of like getting tripped over my which one I'm actually on. So, but yes, this one I know is the actual Imperial Nerf Herder. So at least now we're on the same page. Or at least we're in the same book anyway. Mm, mm. So, I yeah, actually, oh yes, nice. Okay, yeah. If you saw the video that I had on this, I think it might have been my previous one, but how this piece here was a lot, it just drooped even under its own weight by positioning that, like I did without thing with the risers, it's actually dried into close enough of a position so that really now when I make the mold of this, I mean, I'll be able to sit there and I'll be able to take body fill or whatever and go in and so, but for now, it's battle damage. Uh, and all of the cracks in it are actually going to be in the molecular field. Like the entire thing, like this whole thing, the reason why it's cracked is because an all over shockwave put fractures all over the armor. And because of nanotech and a few other things, it keeps everything on a grid orientation, like nanobots or whatever. I haven't quite decided a couple of the details. So I really can't quite explain some of it. If you watch Adam Savage, is a really great cosplayer, or but he's a great model builder, cosplayer, props and so forth. But yeah, he was actually one of the MythBusters, and I love watching his stuff. And he's actually been one of my inspirations. But yeah, Adam Savage is also doing the Iron Man suit. Mm. But yeah, basically it's uh, what Adam Savage said in one of the videos that I'm watching of his. Whew, sorry. Okay. In editing, we're just gonna cut a section and then just do a thing, or we're gonna cut to a picture and then back to me because the whole segment of that is gonna end up getting taken when I do the edit. Uh, so please, nobody copyright whatever else. I already got CBS. I got a video of mine blocked because I was playing the Picard trailer, and how I did it did in fact constitute fair use. But realistically, I'm not going to end up using it anyway, and I actually gave it a very good review. So hopefully, I'm not trying to monetize the video or anything else. I just want CBS and whoever else involved to just overlook it because it's free promotion for them. I actually gave it a very good review and all. And I just don't want to have my channel bogged down, with any limitations. Because with Dragon Con coming up, I just want to be able to just record and upload. just different stuff, along the way. Uh, but then actually put together like a really decent Dragon Con video. So, uh, just covering all of the different stuff that's going on there. But like for me, this is the first year that I've actually been as a serious cosplayer. So anyway, yeah, enough of the back behind the scenes crap. Uh, Jamie Heineman has said that you have to make up the story of the prop, like how was it used and things like that, and come up with a little bit of fanfic in your head just to kind of like how certain battles and so on and so forth, just to kind of thing. Also designing around your race. If you're doing like Halo props, for example, uh, if you notice, like the Needler, cool ass weapon, but was not really designed around a human hand. So, uh, so when you're doing battle damage or whatever else, you have to be able to explain it. I haven't been able to come up with a technological or possibly even magical, but basically technological explanation for why the armor is cracked the way it is. But other than that, yeah, you see, this is actually coming along very nicely now. So when I actually do in here, hopefully I won't get as much droopage because I already have this one here. But because it is going to wet it with the glue again, this is not absolutely fully cured yet. I may still get a little bit of sagging, but I've got a perfect support setup for it though. And then I'm gonna finish up right around here and all because basically doing all of this before gives it enough, braces it enough. See, like I said, I mean it's got that kind of feel to it. So it's not. I mean, it is really not bad if you do it correctly. It is an amazing technique. This also I can go and take this on this. I know I can take UV resin and just coat the inside of it and just thing or doing it in sections. But I could sit there and actually go and just put a UV resin all over this afterwards, and oh yeah, it's good. And then I can do the shaping and everything else. Uh, it's just right now because it's like I built a bunch of different things, but I haven't really done all of the techniques at all. So this is actually a learning process as well. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, that's a cut in the edit. Uh, yeah, eventually I'll actually have this stuff scripted rather than just I know what I'm gonna talk about. So yeah, we got this done. I've got the brace done, and I like that whole arrangement because what happens is the brace piece has that I'm explaining forward, holds it at the right position, and then with the back piece as well, it forms a very nice. I can actually go and put this together and then actually lock them in position. I can install the locks on this already. And then later on, I'm actually going to be working on some sort of body filler solution that I can go and do the shaping and everything else with. But for now, yeah, this is the start of yeah. I Yeah, I'm actually this one is my Darth Vader. Ultimately, though, this is going to be an Iron Man chest plate. It's because I am going to change the chest plate off of the Vader. So that that's why I'm going to be doing the Iron Man next anyway. So, and then the back plate. Um, I don't know if I'm going to use this back plate. I'm like I said, I'm also going to be rebuilding the entire thing, obviously, because so this is going to go into the Iron Man. And then, so after this, I got started doing on the editing of the arms. I'm still laying that out, and I've got most of the. I believe it's the right arm or the left arm. It's one or the other. It's the left arm. Okay. Uh, it's just the whether it was right or left was not important to me enough at this time to be able to remember because I'm going to be printing out another one anyway, and I'll be able to mark at that point which one's which. But I'm actually doing the Genos arms, and I'm so far I've got printed out all the way from shoulder to here, and but I don't know if I'm going to be including the thing here or if I'm going to simplify that. Uh, and the backside. Cause I'm just not sure whether or not I want to have that or a thing. Because what I've got right now is I've got sleeves that I can build that on. But they only come up to here, and so it depends on just how much work I want to have to put in before that to be able to do the FLA more than just the thing. Because I do need that covered. After that, I'm going to be using the Iron Man 6 codpiece and legs. Uh, and then from there, uh, I'll be doing like the lights and everything else, learning servos and all. For the Darth Vader, though, like I said, the Iron Man body, the Genos arms. I have the Black Series helmet, and I've got some ideas on mod. I may modify it, uh, so that way certain details will just stay in place instead of the thing, and I'm gonna like install some magnets so that way it just comes on and off a lot easier, and just lines up a lot better. Uh, or if I'm going to just take the sensors, and just redo the collar because to give me more room. Uh, because I mean it's a nice helmet. I mean I may end up making a mold of it just so that way I can have like thinner hollow shell and then just use the okay, I'll be able to figure that part out. But yeah, I've also got a Deadpool suit. I've also got my Tron Legacy to fix. That's actually the easiest one. I'm just gonna have to like get a better gloss. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to working on this stuff here. Uh, let that continue to cure for a little bit. But yeah, my goal is to actually get you know at least this central triangle done. Uh, and then if it's actually still staying upright enough on its own, then I'm going to try to come up the shoulder drift a little bit, uh, and I'm going to try to at least get this reinforced so that way I can come back and do that a little bit later on tonight. Anyway, oh, ow, sorry. Eventually, I'm gonna have to actually remember to put mosquito repellent on. All right. Anyway, thank you all, and we're just gonna keep doing this. Just sorry, Dragon Con is like just over a month away. So I'm waiting to see the look on a friend of mine's face.